You are now tuned into Southern Soul Saturdays with Donna Jean.
It's Southern Soul Saturdays with Donna Jean. Bringing you Southern Soul news and everything behind the scenes. It's Southern Soul Saturdays with Donna Jean. Bringing you exclusive interviews from Southern Soul kings and queens. It's Southern Soul Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
I'll give it up for your host, Miss Donna Jean.
Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, Donna Jean. How is everybody tonight? Guess what? I'm fine. And I hope you're fine too. Guess what? Tonight I have a young lady that is to me such a poised young lady. As a guest, she is, I don't even know how to describe her. She's phenomenal. Okay. A lot of you might know her. Some of you might not know her, but her name is none other than Miss Chavonna Adams. Hi, Chavonna.
Hi, Donna Jean. How are you?
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
How are you tonight?
Wonderful on this Saturday evening.
Girl, we made it to Saturday.
Yes, we did.
It was I don't know about you, but it was a long week.
It has been for me as well.
Baby.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Miss Chavonna Adams, I know you're from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yes.
That's where you reside.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Yes.
So tell me, your background in music is it from the church, or was it because your mama set you up on the milk crate and made you sing? Or how did you get started in the music business? Because girl, you got a beautiful voice.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate that. It's a little bit of both. I was raised by my grandmother. And yes, that natural ability to sing, once she honed in on that from me, she did have me in front of the organ in the living room, and she'd say, "Open your mouth," and sing out. So she was my first vocal coach. And then when I was 10 years old, my elementary school music teacher made me sing at my 5th grade graduation, "Having You There," by the Mississippi Mass Choir. Ooh. By myself.
Wait a minute. She didn't make the other 5th graders get up there with you?
No. And in fact, I got a standing ovation, and it was like a movie, Donna Jean. It was like my first taste of understanding that there was something different about me as a singer. And so from there, by the time I was 14 years old, I was singing with a gospel group here in Kansas City called the Elements of Faith. They're Grammy nominated, and we were able to back some greats like Walter Hawkins, Daryl Coley, Israel, the Hawkins sisters. I mean, they were able to have and orchestrate all of their backgrounds for those major artists when I was a kid. And so it was great. It was great. And so definitely.
That's why you got that old soul voice. That's right. That's why you got it, because you got that gospel background.
That's right.
With some of the greats.
Absolutely. And then I moved, of course, to the R&B scene here in Kansas City in my 20s.
Okay. Wait a minute. You in your 20s now, boo?
A couple of years, past.
Because, I invented a word a couple of weeks ago. I'm still youngish.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I love it and fine. But that gave me a lot of experience, I tell you. And so what happened in moving into the R&B scene, I was able to start to understand live performance. Okay. And so that's been my strength, my career. I've opened up for everybody from Eric Benet to Brownstone, Chrisette Michelle, Johnny Gill, Tank. I mean, the list really, really goes on and on. Avant, it has been a wonderful journey, but a lot of it was based here in Kansas City. And so nationally, I'm still having to make my mark.
Girl, look ahead. Somebody please call this girl. Y'all, I don't know whether y'all heard her sing or not before, but she has a beautiful, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
So I need somebody that's listening to my show to reach out to Chavonna Adams and y'all book her, sign her. Come on now, we gotta look out for this baby.
That's right. I appreciate that.
One of the things I want $20 for all that advertising.
One of the things that I have done in order to ensure that I'm worthy of the booking and worthy of the of those kinds of compliments is to cut good records, Donna Jean. That's been my goal, and I'm hoping that people are. Well, I won't even say hope. I'm getting so much love. It has been. I've been taken aback by it. All of the reception from the DJs and the fans for each record that I've been cutting.
Yes, so let me tell you, the first time I heard one of your songs, I listened and I get on Facebook every Saturday morning. I clown with JW Love at Biz 101, station out of Mississippi.
Yes.
So I'm hearing the little song and I'm like, hey, I like that. Hey, I'm in love. Oh, I'm sorry. I will not miss your song because I
love it.
Okay. But I heard it there. And then a few weeks later, I listened to TC, the mighty TC, there out of, St. Louis. And I'm like, there that girl go again. I said, she can sing. So, and then I just started hearing your music more and more and more. And a couple of months ago, I'm on live with Country Boy.
Yes.
DJ Country Boy.
That's right.
Tupelo. And he was in Shannon, Mississippi. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's them live. Hold on. Girl, I propped up real good and watched you and Wolfman Delio show y'all behind. And he told me, he said, Donna, because I called him. He said, oh, they just stopped through and showed us some love. I said, well, baby, if that was love, who-wee?
The fun thing about that was we were, to my understanding, the first ever live performers at Listen B. Shout out to the owners there in Shannon and all of the community in Mississippi, from Tupelo, Jackson, Prentice. I mean, we have gotten so much love throughout the state of Mississippi. I consider it one of my second homes, and I could not be more appreciative to Biz 101 and just the team. Every single record I write myself. And so as a woman songwriter in Southern Soul, that has been absolutely wonderful to throw my hat in the ring and to receive the love that I've been receiving. It's a bold thing to do, trust me, because a lot of the Southern Soul genre is male dominated, including the songwriting. And so to be able to write records from a woman's point of view as a woman, and for the DJs to pick it up and the fans to embrace it, oh, it's been its own reward. I promise it has. Well,
I'm gonna tell you one thing that JW says every time he plays one of your songs. Ooh, that go that old long leg Chavonna Adams. And you guys, you'll see it when we show her video in a few minutes. You'll see what he means by the long legs. That's long, beautiful legs.
You want to know the joke behind that is I'm only 5'4".
Something wrong with this picture because I'm 5'4" as well, and my legs don't look that long.
It just tickles me every time he says it, because I'm like, if he ever stood next to me and saw my little stature. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the back and forth. I enjoy his reactions to the records. My uncle taught me, may he rest in peace, that it's the DJ that breaks the record. And so once you start to watch the DJs spin the record, dance to it, and then introduce your music to their audience, you know you're on to something.
Yes. And shout out to all of the DJs that play all of the records.
Absolutely.
In Southern Soul. Because without you guys, we wouldn't have heard Chavonna.
That's right.
She would have been just playing music at the Phoenix there in Kansas City.
That's right.
That's
They
her
have-
home. That's her home bar or home club that she
Yes.
performs at on a regular basis. See, I told you I did my little homework on you.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
And I love, you know, and the Phoenix has been wonderful. That's actually one of the oldest live music venues in here in Kansas City. And so they have music every single day of the week. And they've embraced myself and my style of music. And it's been wonderful. But you're right. It's, the DJs have carried me. But I'll tell you what, it's still my responsibility to write good records, write from my heart. Take my time with them, and I got more to come.
Y'all heard it first here on Southern Soul Saturdays with who? Donna Jean. She said she got more to come,
That's
and
right.
I believe her. So, you know, I will say that, like I said, I did a little research, and I saw that in 2021, you were a ZBT Award nominee for the Best New Female Artist. Congratulations. Did you win in that?
I won.
You did? Oh my God. See, I didn't even see that part. I just saw that you were nominated.
I won. And when they called my name, I about fell over.
Shouts out to Tamisha Horton and her ZBT Awards. I want to go so bad.
The entire family of ZBT, they embraced me, and I was appreciative for them to step out and see a gift and acknowledge a gift, especially with me being an up and coming artist in the genre. And so I'm always appreciative of that, and I'm proud of that moment. I knew though that in winning that, once I got back to Kansas City, I said, oh, I got to put the music where my mouth is. I did. I knew it. I was like, I can hang my head on it, which I do, but I've also got to make sure that I follow up with really strong records that make that award worth it. And I'm hopeful that that's what I'm doing.
You doing it. And so right now you are nominated for Best Female Vocalist there in Kansas at the 5th Annual People's Choice Awards.
Yes, it's my second year nominated. I've been singing in Kansas City over 20 years. And so I was just telling my best friend, his name is Lee Langston. He's my mentor, and he's also nominated. We both have been singing in Kansas City so long. For us to be amongst the top finalists in an award ceremony this many years later is just such an honor for both of us, because we've been giving our heart and soul to the people of Kansas City, whether it be a jazz festival, whether it be shows at private venues, weddings. I mean, we've been all over. And for us to receive recognition is just such a blessing.
So I heard, I want to say it was K9, Tyrone Dickens, say that you've done the legwork. Because a lot of people think they can make one song and now you're on top, but you've, over the years, you've been in the trenches and you've done the legwork. So now your works are paying off the hard work and dedication that you've had.
That's right. I appeared on the Southern Soul side of things 2021, but yes, I have started recording music 2014, cut a record called Live to Regret, which still one of my favorites. And a gentleman by the name of Kojak Charles, he's a multi-platinum selling producer. He found me here in Kansas City, and he actually geared me and tried to push me towards this genre about 10 or 12 years ago. Because of the style of records I was writing. And he said, Chavonna, you're writing like, Peggy Scott Adams, you're writing like Millie, and you're writing like Betty Wright, like that style, those storytelling, that the way the woman would relay the music. And so he was excited for me then. When he found I was nominated for the ZBT Award, he was even more excited. But when he found out that I won, he was just over the moon. And so a couple of my records have been produced by him, and he has been super supportive in my journey. But yes, it has been a very long one. It is not an easy road to take. There's lots of grind that comes with trying to push music. I hope that each artist under the sound of my voice tonight will not give up, will stay encouraged.
Yes.
Just keep making the music and make that the main thing.
Just stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize.
That's right.
Yes. So you know what? I want you to tell me a little bit about being in love with this country boy. I'll wait.
So one of the things that, so there's sometimes can seem like there's a cultural disconnect because I'm located in Kansas City, Missouri. But my music is being played mainly in the South. So you talk about Texas, the Carolinas, Alabama, Mississippi, the South, the southern region of the country. So some may say, well, she's way up in the Midwest. What would she know? Well, 20 minutes from where I live is farmland. As far as the eye can see, we've got cowboys, cowgirls, you know, the whole nine.
They got wait a minute. They got cowboys in what's the name of the place outside of Kansas? Where? I'm just
right here in Kansas City.
In Kansas City. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we do. And so I think that initially I felt like there may be a disconnect because when I say where I'm from, it may seem like, oh, she's a city girl. But all my uncles were cowboys. They had horses and chickens, and my grandpa was a cowboy, etc. My grandmother was from the country in Oklahoma. So there's that connection is real. So what I wanted to do with this record is I wanted to show that my love to the country boy. And so the song lyrics talk about, even though I may have a proper way I speak, our love language is the same. And then I go on to spell the things that I love about him: his walk, his talk, his charm, his boots, his hat, his farm.
Okay. So with that being said, before I get me a flight to Kansas to find me
yes.
See, I take notes.
Yes.
We are going to watch that. Girl, I love it because, you know, I am from the South as well.
Yeah.
I live in Michigan, but I'm from the South. And when I saw this, I was like, I missed this show.
And can I tell you, everything about this video is organic. Okay, so nobody is planned. I didn't ask any of the guys to be a part of the video. They felt the song. They performed with me. The stepping group danced. The audience loved it. It is the most organic video you will ever see. And I absolutely love it. It is a real moment. It just was captured on camera.
On camera.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So without further ado, I'm in love with the country boy by Miss Chavonna Adams.
You know, drop that track.
Raised down here, I come from the city. That doesn't matter, boy. This one thing is true. I'll do anything since I fell in love with you. I talk a little different, we're saying the same thing. I may sound all proper while you have that southern twang. When you grab me by the hands and hold me in your arms, flash that handsome smile, and you show stone, I forget about the crowd. And when I lay my head down and dream about the day I become your wifey boy, that's what makes me say, let me tell you about this good old country boy, young. Never met someone so real. Let me tell you all the deal. His walk, his talk, his charm. I tell you, his roots, his boots, his farm. I love it. His smile, his style, his hats. I love it. I know that he's all that. I love it.
Girl, look at here. My phone number is. Oh, I was just going, but we'll talk about that off stage.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I love it. I actually did a show in Alabama a couple of years ago for a guy for his birthday and had some artists there. And like you said, it was so pure and authentic that the young men, they got up on stage. They were not disrespectful. Brown Sugar was on the show. And when I say to this day, we are all Facebook friends. They call me, Miss Donna, how you doing? Miss Donna, when you coming down here? Miss Donna, when you gonna come back and do another show?
She was actually on that show too. Shout out to her.
Yes, I love me some Miss Brown Sugar. That's my girl.
She's so sweet.
That's my cousin. Look, that's my
cousin. I would love to go to Alabama as well. To my understanding, it's one of the meccas of blues and soul music. So it is one of my goals. I would love for more promoters to reach out to me from there. I'd love to come down to the people of Alabama.
Y'all heard that? Virgil K, Daryl E, Cosley, Miss Mary, all of y'all hear that?
That's
this
right.
Girl want to come down and
Bring
get on the
down.
show.
That's right.
Okay.
Bring me down.
Take her down there. Brown Sugar, where you at, Miss Brown Sugar? And you might need to add her to your show that you're doing next month. Okay.
Hey, I love it. I love to work with the other artists as well. And it's just been fun. That was a great show. Great show.
Yes. Yes. So tell me, I know you and Wolfman Delio, you all do a lot of stuff, together. You perform on a lot of shows together.
Yes.
How is that working relationship?
It's wonderful. I met him in 2021 in my first Southern Soul show.
Okay.
It was in Sikeston, Missouri. It was for Wendell B, Pokey Bear, Metrone, Vic Allen, and a couple of promoters from Kansas City brought me down there. And at that time, the DJ lost my jump drive. And so Wolfman I didn't even know him other than just shaking his hand at sound check. And this kid was so nice enough to run around and find me an adapter to my phone to hook up to the DJ's laptop. Thank you, God. And play my music for me so I could perform, because I had just driven 5 hours by myself to go perform.
Oh my God.
And so after that, we formulated a friendship and a bond, because he's from St. Louis. I'm from Kansas City. Mm-hmm. We saw that it would be easier to, hey, let's travel together if we get on shows, because we're both from the same region, particularly if we have to come out of Missouri from either part of the bookends of Missouri to go to Texas, or bookend of Missouri to go to Mississippi or Alabama. We're both on each edge of the state. And then we realized that we make great music together.
You sure do.
And that was even better.
You sure
and so
do.
we've just forged a bond. And I know that there's a lot of artists where you team up, which makes it so much easier, so much more support when you have a good team around you. And so he's been a great, great music partner for me.
Yes, he's another person that's always on different lives. When I'm on lives, and he always, hey, Miss Donna Jean, type of guy.
And he's got a great catalog, and he and I both have the same vision of making sure that we have great music and a great catalog for our fan base. And so what we love is when people can say, hey, I heard your song for the first time, and then they get to go and they can click back and discover other songs. And so we've, like I said, forged a friendship, and it has been a blessing because it allows us both to make music separately and together.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And I know I don't want to, because I got a tickle in my throat tonight, but I know you have a show coming up and I don't want you to overdo your voice. So I want you to tell us a little bit about the song Spellbound. So I'm going to let you know something.
Yes.
I normally do one video. But because when I was trying to decide which one to do,
yes,
I was like, okay, I love the song Spellbound, but I'm in love with a country boy. I said, well, wait a minute, Donna. So I had to talk to myself. I said, this your show. If you want to show 2 videos, you can show 2 videos. So my other self said, okay, you can show 2 videos tonight. So you're one of the first artists that I've done 2 full videos.
Well, can I tell you, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you featuring this second video, and here's why. I filmed this entire video myself in my loft with my phone, and I edited the entire video myself on my laptop. Start to finish, the green screen, the entire thing was done by me. And so I'm super proud of this record, but the video holds a very special place in my heart. I edited the Country Boy video as well. I've actually edited all my music videos, but this one was fun because I got to actually film it and all the angles and shots and everything. But the song itself I love. Have you ever been caught up in a man, Donna Jean?
Yeah.
You know, and they just have you loopy and spellbound. Yeah. And so that's this record. It asks the question, what has got a hold of me? Boy, you got me in a dream. You put a spell on me.
Put a spell on me.
Got me spinning all around. Got my world turned upside down. You put a spell on me. This one was produced by Kojak Charles, which again is my music mentor and friend, and written by myself. Okay.
So we're gonna now pop a little Spellbound up on the screen for our lovely audience.
Boy, you take me under. I'm caught up in a daydream every time I see you. Through lightning and thunder, we've been through hard times and we've made it all the way through. Our love is so real that it makes me wonder why our love is so real. I wanna know what has got a hold of me. Boy, you got me in a dream. You put a spell on me. Got me spinning all around. Got my world turned right now. You put a spell on me. Coming, this is no surprise, no. You put a spell on me, and I knew the moment you looked into my eyes, yeah, you put a spell on me, yeah. Boy, you keep me coming, I am mesmerized by your brown eyes, can't wait to see you. Got this songbird humming, singing songs of love since the first day we met. Our love is so real you wonder why our love is so real. I wanna know what it's got over me. Got me in a dream. You put a spell on me. Oh yes, you do, baby. All around, upside down. You put a spell on me. So intoxicating, don't you know? Boy, you know, really turn me on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh you put a spell on me. Yeah.
Oops. As in Greg Paparazzo's words, oops, she did it again.
Yes.
Girl, for you to have done all of that, you deserve, you know, you just deserve this.
Thank you.
You deserve those applause to write, sing, do the video, edit the video, and you just deserve that round of applause.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled. And you know, and I'm working. Donna Jean, that's what I'm doing. To continue to bring this genre of music and my fan base and those who are going to get to know me, great music. That's my goal.
Okay. I thought I had lost you. So I have one last quick question to ask you before I let you go. If there was any artist, whether they're past, present, or someone that else that is up and coming, who would it be, male or female?
That I would
like to collaborate with other than Wolfman, because I know you and Wolfman, y'all do y'all thing.
Yes. Well, I've already I've done a wonderful collaboration with Mr. Jeter Jones. It's called Lay Your Body, and it was so fun. He let me write the record along with him, and that was great.
Okay.
But I would love to work with Sir Charles Jones.
Yoo-hoo, Sir Charles, did you hear that? Chavonna Adams would like to do a song with you, Sir Charles. He just did one that touched me. It was him and his daughter.
Yes, I love that one.
Oh my God, that was.
Yes, and I love Weather the Storm.
Yes.
One of my faves off his upcoming project. But I just think he's phenomenal, and I've actually been a fan of his prior to me ever being in this genre, and I'd be over the moon to get on a record with him. I think his voice is amazing, and I think he's the king.
Sir Charles, did you hear that? Sir Charles, if somebody can please call Sir Charles and tell him what Chavonna Adams said, please. That, can't help it. Don't hurt to ask.
It would be fun. It would be
I had an artist way back say that he wanted to collaborate with Pokey Bear. And then they did.
Spoke it into existence.
So if you have to ask for what you want. My grandmama said closed mouth don't get fed.
That's right. So, that's right. Yeah. And just, honestly, I enjoy the process of writing. And so I hope more to write records, and whoever I land on a record with, I hope it to be fun and wonderful.
It will be.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
I have enjoyed you. I know you
You as
have
well.
things to do. I'm going to let you go. I don't want to, but you can always come back for another
Yes.
interview whenever you like. And I really, really, truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, because I know we were supposed to film last week, and last week was so crazy. I forgot to even, after you didn't film, guess what? I didn't do a show. I did not have a show last week because I was so busy. It's prom season, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's prom season. So
Well, I
prom
want to
here,
tell
prom
you,
there.
I always want to take the time to thank you for your platform. It's one that artists like myself truly enjoy. Thank you for allowing me to share my music with your audience, Donna Jean, and I wish you nothing but blessings. And I
Thank you.
couldn't think of a better way to spend my Saturday evening.
Thank you so much. Don't make me cry. Don't.
It was wonderful.
Please don't make me cry. Thank you again.
Thank
And
you.
I will see you soon. I gotta come to Missouri.
Come on up, get some barbecue.
Girl, my thing. Enjoy. Have a good evening.
Yes, ma'am. You too. God bless. Thank you.
God bless. So, guys, there you have it. Another awesome interview with another beautiful Southern soul artist, Miss Chavonna Adams. Guys, I am about to get out of here and go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. But before I go, guess what? She was so positive and humble. Please, if you want like an interview, just reach out to me like she did, and we'll set something up. And guess what? I'll see you soon on another exciting episode of Southern Soul Saturdays with who? Me, Donna Jean. Have a good evening.